find a way that we can leverage the strength and the market dominance of these big companies that are right here in our backyard. Leverage that strength to help rather than compete with. Help and nurture and encourage the innovators that are out there is I think, a worthy goal. And I think most people in big companies would acknowledge that while innovation is always a priority of all companies, it's often that innovators are people who are not tethered to long-standing processes and long-standing norms. Innovators are those who take a look at everything that is and ask, why not? Let's try something new rather than, oh, I get it. That's just how it is.
One of the top 3 competencies that are important in an organization is teamwork. So sort of the obvious thing, right? Ideas typically happen through the conversation and the building of expertise and idea generation.
Just came to learn more about innovation, of course, as a whole. See some of the speakers, just hear what's going on in the tech world. Also, brush shoulders with Lightbank people, and we're on the hunt for funding. So why not come and see who I can meet.
The businesses that are coming out of Lightbank and some of the other startups are valuable, and what I've gotten out of it is actually I want to contact some of them to see how Threadless can actually support these startups to help them grow and maybe even use some of their services.
So what could a pizza guy possibly share with you about innovation? What could a pizza guy from Domino's Pizza in Chicago, which for many people, you put those 2 words in a sentence, it just doesn't make sense. The rational part of the brain in Chicago is supposed to say, Domino's Pizza does not exist in Chicago. What I am here to share with you is how we use the tools of social media to connect, to engage, and to be a part of the lives of our customers.
The gentleman from Domino Pizza, he was just outstanding. He was just real, and he had so many presentations to show real life interaction and about engagement and knowing how to capture your client. And one thing that stood out is that weak people hire weak people. So you have to be really careful who the people you surround yourself with in your company.
The customers are customizing their own badges. They've taken their own brand, their own mission, vision, value statements. They've created digital badges around it, and they're really trying to reinforce the company mission and how they actually execute their business on a day-to-day basis.
Well, we were invited by the High Ground team, and we're really enthusiastic about the solutions that they're creating and just the general entrepreneurship and the startup community here in Chicago. I think that Lightbank is really being a accelerator and really just a real enabler of what's happening in this marketplace. And Chicago's got a great entrepreneurial community, and they're really one of the foundations of how it's happening.
Because if you think about social media, in order to be successful, it has to be incredibly easy to use. It has to be something that's dead simple. I can post quickly, I can follow people quickly, etc. What's missing from that is any of the business logic that's necessary for an organization to say, have we helped that customer? Have we resolved their issue? Have we ever spoken to that customer before? Who in our organization has spoken with that customer before? What is the value to us as an organization of that customer?
A lot of stuff but it's nice to get a reminder. One is very timely, is you can only put out a social media fire with social media water. There's a lot that's been going on in the news lately that have popped up in social media, and the one big learning there is you have to talk to people. You can't just ignore them because they don't go away, and it's just like being at a party and ignoring someone who's talking to you.
This part of the day is over. We're going to go on trolleys that are outside back to our headquarters. I invite all of you to come join us.